Hello, this is Rebecca here with Create with Rebecca, and I thought I would come on and do a short flip through of my new Bando planner that I just received in the mail today. This was actually one of the quickest shippings I think I've ever had. I think I ordered it on Monday or Tuesday, and today's Friday, and it came in the mail. So I was extremely happy about the quickness of the shipment, and that way I'll have plenty of time to get started. Now, my first approach to Bando was last year, and I just wasn't really sure. I had my Happy Planner that I was using, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to invest in another, fairly large planner. But this year, it called to me again, and after watching Miss Planner Addict, she purchased one as well on Instagram, and I looked at some of the people that she mentioned, and I saw how they were using it as a journal planner, and so I thought this would be great. My Happy Planner is more for like my family, and this could be more for my personal crazy thought self, that I can write my own little personal things down in there. So anyway, I wanted to do a flip through real quick. I know that you might be curious as to what's in here. I left this in because I wanted to say it's kind of like a foamy piece, and I thought that was pretty genius to kind of stick it in here, because I know that even I sell products that have the spiral bound, and that is always a fear that it's going to get squished in the mail or something like that, and this one, it protected it. So let me just kind of get started. This postcard was in the package as well, and this is a hard bound. I got the large, and the reason I got the large is because I wanted to make sure I had plenty of room to write. But it has a band here, and it's a hard bound planner, so it's real thick and heavy on the outside. So I wanted to have plenty of space to where I could be able to journal. So in the front page is a pocket, and again, this is my first time to go through it, so if I say that's really cute 50 million times, then it really is like my first time to go through it. So but this is cute. It's got a little postcard with secret codes. You are gold, baby, solid gold. I like that. So this is an envelope. You have your introduction page. Oh my god, check this cute stickers. This is a sticker page. They're glossy. I like that. That's cute. Of course, it has lots of pink, so I like that. Another sticker page. Selfie action going on here. I don't know if you can see it. Let me show it to you. That's a funny picture there. And then see if I can get it all in the camera. Okay. Then you have, oh hey, are you ready to change your whole little life, or your entire life to change? Yeah, you totally are. So I guess this is like their introduction page with, and I'll read that later. I guess it kind of talks about the different things that are within the planner. You have your 2017-2018 calendar at a glance. Some places to make notes. Oh, I see. No, this is like, okay, it's separated out in months. So this says write down some, reasons to party. So I guess you could list like birthdays or things that you have planned out. It says right here, dates to celebrate. So yeah, so like birthdays, anniversaries, those kind of things. Oh, now this is really nice. This is the best days and holidays. Oh, this is neat. So it has all the different holidays, including the little fun ones like National Watermelon Day, Bando's birthday, National Roller Coaster Day. Oh, how fun is that? Labor Day. So National Coffee Day. Whoop. Mean Girls Day. National Taco Day. So yeah, this is fun. It has all these little different dates in here. I like that. I know a friend of mine that's here in Austin. I'm gonna have to show her that because she'd like that too. That's fun. Okay, here comes the fun. It's fun, right? So this is the first one. It's August 16th. I was curious when I bought it. I mean, I kind of glanced through it, but I was curious I didn't know if it would start in July or August. So yeah, so it starts in August, and it looks like you have your month spread, and then you have a notes. And then it starts breaking it out into weeks. So yeah, so that's That's fun. So I kind of like this. These are your better than pizza, like way better. But I really like National Roller Coaster Day. So yeah, so then it has your little, oh that's fun, National Thrift Shop Day, water balloon fight. So it kind of then it breaks down the little days onto the calendar. And this is what I liked, was this whimsical artsy illustrator type stuff. That type art that they have, stuff art, you know. So yeah, so that's it. So that was September. This is October. Okay, who doesn't like cats roll everything around me? Isn't that the truth? I might be looking at my little gray kitty. She's actually behaving herself tonight. I had someone come on, which I thought was really funny, because sometimes she's making all sorts of noise and climbing around and things. And they're like, we'd like to see your cat. So I'll have to do a video and introduce my cat. But I'm going back to the planner, not about my cat, even though it has cats. I want to just show what I really just kind of, when I was popping through here, is I really like the length of the spaces. So not only can you decorate with stickers and washi, but I like how a lot of it's real white, so you can kind of add your own color, your own style to each different page. And then it's also got lots of room, because that's one of the things that's important to me, is being able to write a lot or have enough space to write. I do wish the Saturday and Sunday were a little bit bigger, but you know, I was thinking about that when I purchased it, about not even on days like if something major happened or if something was going on. I think I could easily add something to the bind, or maybe add a little piece of paper here, or staple or add with washi or something that you can have more room to write on. So that's kind of my thought behind that. So I'm just going to flip through here in November. I like it. And then I'm just going to kind of switch from months to month so you can kind of see what they look like. December is, that's fun. It's got roller skating. Get up off of that thing. Isn't that the truth? December. Okay, let's see here. Okay, here's January. Don't look back. You can't look back into the year. You got to look forward. You got your January with little bitty, looks like hand-drawn polka dots. Just going to flip over to February. You got your hot lips, and when in doubt, make out. Okay, yes, with the hot lips. There we go. Okay, and then moving on to March. Stop worrying. Isn't that the truth? April. Be you, not them. Yes, April's cute. I like the little, how they did the lettering there. May. Yes is more. June, stay cool, fool. Isn't that the truth? It's more like July right now. It's so hot here in Texas. July, have a nice brunch. That's cute. I love the yellow. I think next to pink, yellow is my second favorite color. I like red too, but I love yellow. August, it's cute little blotches. Ask for it. September, all you need is LOL. LOL. Okay. I like that. I like the hand-drawn with the chocolate bar. That's fun. October, keep on trucking. November, it's all right. And December, fresh to death. Can I tell y'all a funny story? It's not that funny, but these trees made me just think of it really quick. We live out in kind of like, the people call the country, but it's more like a, I don't know, we've got like lots of property around us. We live on an acre, and there's some that have 10 acres and 20 acres and 5 acres and things like that. So our house was in one of the biggest wildfires ever in Texas, and our house made it, but many of our neighbors lost their house. So when, and I mean, it like took out everything. It was like nothing here. Luckily we had some trees left over, I mean in our house of course, but and it really was like by the grace of God, because like it burned up to the house and then it just stopped. But when we had the fires, then there was no predators left in the area, like snakes and things like that. So all of a sudden, mice and rabbits have just been rampant. Of course, this has been like 4 years ago, but we still have a huge mice population. And although I have my 2 kitties that, yes, sometimes leave not so pretty things on the back porch, we still get mice. I mean, they were really, really bad for a while there. And luckily we were able to kind of keep them out of our house, but many of our neighbors had problems with them. But the problem is when you live out like this, they get in your vehicle. And so I've had to like give out all sorts of nests and things like that out of my filters. It's just really disgusting. Well, the other morning I got up and I have these little like yellow towel in there that I wipe my dash down and stuff with. Well, it had a little mouse had been in my vehicle. Yes, you can imagine what it left behind. It was quite disgusting. And so I immediately had to clean it out and everything. And the key is putting these little trees, these little pine trees in your vehicle is what they tell you, like at the dealerships and things like that, because they can literally take out your vehicle. I mean, all the lighting, all the electrical work, everything. And so I have probably about 6 of these, 2 under my hood, 1 in my glove box, 1 in my car, and like literally you can smell my car when I'm standing outside of it. And so I'm always worried that I'm going to smell like it when I get out, you know, like this little pine tree lady or something like that. So this totally just made me think about that story, and I thought it would be funny to share it. But the good news is I haven't seen any other signs of any little mice in my car, so maybe they really work. You know, I just don't. We've had people had to total out their cars because of that. But anyway, sorry to go off of the subject of planting, but that was the story on this trees. So yes, that's how sometimes I feel, fresh to death. Literally, it stinks so bad sometimes in there. Okay, so moving on. December, and then let's get to the back. Let's see what else is back here. Okay, so once we get into December, you have your weeks. Ends December 31st. And then you've got just this great note section. Ooh, good idea. You know what I just thought of would be kind of clever too, which would probably work. Let me go over here real quick. Is you could probably, say for instance, if you wanted to come in here and you had more notes to write, you know, like say August was like this big eventful day, you could put like an asterisk or here, see back, and then you could come back here with your notes and put August whatever continued, and then continue to write your story. It's a good idea. So anyway, well, I hope I got to show you the planner, and I hope that it was thorough enough, and if you were intrigued, you know, at least now you know what to expect. Just something about the papers here. They are good papers. I would say maybe a little thicker than your average copy paper, but not like a 26, maybe like a, I don't know if they even, I think they might be a little thicker than the 20s, so, but I definitely think you could definitely write in here, not probably with a permanent marker, but, you know, with a, I wish I had one of my Flair pens available. I'll tell you what I really like to use is these pens right here, because, they're real thin, my Coletto pens, they're real thin, and you can write actually a lot, and they actually write pretty smooth. But I also love my Le Pens. You want to do like a little test here? I was hoping I had one of my Flairs in here, my Flair pens, but I don't imagine that not having one in here. But let's do a little test, shall we? Let's take this, and let's do a page that I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, it bled through, in case it does bleed through. So let's do it on the back side, where we can really tell. You know what I can do? I'm going to start today. Let's do this. So today is the 22nd. This makes me a little nervous. See, starting out, it's like such a challenge. Like you're writing in your planner. But let's go ahead and do this. So we're going to do July 22nd, 2016. Let's see what it does. It's not too horribly bad. I don't know if I would use this because it's not too bad. I love these lip pens. These are one of my favorite pens. You know, let me see. So, and these I know won't bleed through because these are used in my Hobonichi a lot. And that's how I got really introduced to theirs. These Japan pens. These are great. Let me see if I can kind of dig through here. I just really think I took them all out because my first set went MIA. Literally, I could not find a flare pen for the life of me. And that's usually like what I kind of like to use to write. But, you know, I'll have to get back with you on that. So, all right. Well, thank you. And thanks for watching. And again, I hope this was helpful. And I will see you in my next video. Okay, so I came back because I wanted to show you the markers really quick. I mean, the pens. And that way we can just kind of see them together as we go. So I went got my Kibble and I opened up my new package of flare pens. I just stuck them in here like that. So yeah, so we tried the Le Pen and it seemed to be okay. And then these are the Stedler pens. I might not be pronouncing that right. Stadler maybe. I know these are really, I know a lot of people in my planner group use these, and also I buy them. I mean, I like the way they feel. I use them a lot. So let's just draw like, let's just doodle like a little flower or something. And the thing with these pens, I'm going to do a couple of them so we get a full feel for how it's going to look. So those came in. Again, these are like a real thin pen. And they, oh yeah, these are perfect. Look, you can barely even see them on that side. Okay, so those are good pens to use in here. Let's try one of the flare pens because I do like these. So we're gonna do like a little vine here to go along with it. And we'll see how that works. Okay, so we got those in. Let's see how it works good too. This planner's making strides with me here because it really is working with all my favorite pens. So the Le Pen, yeah, you know, kind of goes through a little bit, but not too bad. These pens, these Flare Papermate pens, which actually they have these new tropical colors out. We're actually doing a giveaway at my planner meetup with, let me grab them for you. They're right in here. Hold on just one second. These tropical, did you see these? I actually got them for our meetup as a giveaway along because we're doing a handwriting class this month. But I might have to go get me a pair. This is a set of these. This is a limited edition, but look at the different shades of pink. You got like a peach, which I thought I would never love peach, but with all the peach out, I like it. Believe it or not, yellow is a difficult pen to find, but yeah, they have like all these little purples, and so these are good. And then, so these are a good pen to write with. And then we have the Le Pens, and then the Stedlers. You know what, let's try this one. This is also another pen that I use a lot with my art, but let's try it because this is the kind of pens we bought to practice our handwriting, and these are one of my favorites. So let's write, you know what, I'm going to just do a line under here because I'm a little nervous about this pen. Let's just do a line under the July 22nd and see what comes up. It's kind of like the Le Pens. I mean, doesn't bleed through horribly bad, but see, you can kind of see a little bit. So my judgment call is if I'm going to use my colored pens on my new Bando Agenda, I'll either use these Papermate pens or the Stedler pens, or of course, you know, my ballpoint pens, these Colettos. So these are my pens of choice. Alright, well, thanks again for stopping in, and I will see you in my next video.